here. I'm a minute early. Don't know why. Gotta get that piece of something off. That's how I sweep the floor. I use my foot. Just joking. I have a broom. I have a broom. All right, 5:30. Take. Scared Zoe. Zoe got scared. Okay. I'm gonna act like I'm on camera. Take off my glasses so I can see. So I'm going to continue with the chakras, the 7 main chakras, and we're on number 6, and it's the Ajna Chakra, the brow center, and it's just above and between the eyes. So right about right here, just above and between the eyes. And it centers intuitiveness. And the balance is centering intuition, meaning intuition not having rational thought. It's going beyond rational thought. It's like, boom, taps into your intuition. And again, like I always say, the balance is the key. You don't want this chakra to be overactive, where you're always in a blissful state. And you don't want it blocked. You want to balance. You want to balance between, well, not between, you want to balance with all the chakras. You don't want to focus on one more than the other. Some people do, that's fine. Some people like the third eye. They stay there. Nothing wrong with that. I know people that like the heart center, the heart chakra. And that's cool too. I was taught to make sure you have a balance within them all. Never get stuck on one. That's what I was taught. And I also was taught focus on the heart one constantly. And I know people that say focus on the third eye one, the brow chakra. Now, to open this one up, say it's closed, and let's just say it's overactive, like it's just spinning out of control. You want to balance that, and you want to open it up. So I was I was watching a video from, where is this guy? Blissful Athlete. He stated his name, but I couldn't catch it. I couldn't even pronounce it. I heard him say it, and I'm like, what? Couldn't pronounce it. And after his video, and then I subscribed, he's definitely, in my opinion, a yogi in the sense that that's his path. He's chose the path of yoga and yoga philosophy in the whole Japan. I forgot what it is. But this is why I love integral yoga, because all face yantra, for example, because see all those symbols? You could be a yogi like he is, and become a yogi through the yoga lifestyle, or you can be a yogi as a Muslim like myself. I know about Islam. You could be a yogi through Christianity, a Christian yogi. You're such a hardcore Christian in a sense of a positive way. You're a yogi. Or through Judaism, Buddhism, Hinduism, or like a man that I watched this morning, the Blissful Athlete. I wish I knew his name, but I don't. We all meet. We all share capital G God. We all meet in that center, that red. We all share this thing we call life. And that's why I like the all faith yantra. It's respecting all paths. And Zoe just knocked my picture over. Sorry. Ain't no yogi. We're probably more a yogi than a yogi. So So let me find what he stated. So Blissful Athlete, that's the channel name. You should go like it. The guy's key. I want to say, you know what? I'm gonna judge him. I want to say he's Canadian because he mentioned ice hockey. That's my judgment. That's my stereotype. Probably an American, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. And his video was easy method to open your third eye safely. Ajna Chakra Activation Technique. And what he explains is that throughout the day, constantly always think that you have a third eye, and always keep your awareness on your third eye. And he explains to transcend your ego identity. Don't attach yourself to the seer, the seen, and the seen. In other words, just let yourself and all these things blend into one, and they all kind of vanish. And you go beyond being the seer, the seen, and the seeing. And this is what he states specifically. Just be in a space holding your awareness on the third eye. Right there. Just always be in a space of holding your awareness on the third eye. And I'll repeat what he says specifically. Just be in a space of holding your awareness on the third eye. And he says this is just a simple way to open up your third eye. Just always constantly be aware of it. This is what Muslims do. What a lot of Muslims do. Well, some Muslims. This is what not all Muslims do. That's a better way to explain it. Is they're constantly in connection with God. Same concept. I'm not saying believe this. And I'm not even saying believe the Islamic way, but always be connected to God. They're always connected to God. Or you should be. At least be aware of this third eye. So that's the third eye. And we're going to go into the yoga routine. And we're going to focus, like we've been doing, on the 3 sitting meditations, 2 minutes each, which I can speak. The first one is the Heart Center Meditation through the book We're All Doing Time by Bo Lozoff. And I'll explain that when we get to it. And then we're going to do watching your thoughts, letting them vanish and disappear. I've been doing that meditation for over 20 years. I don't even know if someone taught me that. I mean, I must have got it from somewhere, but I don't know what it's called. Anyways, and then you're just going to watch yourself breathe. And I'll explain that when we get back. So 2 minutes. And then we're going to do the easy poses, where you're focusing 100% on the breathing, and you're becoming aware of this subtleness. So these are small movements, but it's very important because you're becoming aware of subtleness. And then we're going to stand up, and even as you stand, you're staying in oneness. You're staying in the present moment. It's a transition, but it's still yoga. Like I want some water right now. If I went over there, my kitchen's right there, and got water, if I was one with myself, walking over there, one drinking the water, I'm doing yoga. Yoga is not poses. Yoga is when the mind and body connects with capital G, God, capital O, oneness, whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to do 2 sun salutations where you're focusing on the breathing, watching yourself breathe, and the sun salutations are becoming a form of a moving meditation. So let's go ahead and begin. All right, Zozo, here, get up, bud. You ain't got to go over there. You just got to get out my space, homie. You can come over here. Zoe. We're going to name her Bowie. My wife wanted to name her Bowie. I'm like, nah, we compromised. I said, I don't like Bowie. All right, Zoe. She's going to get a drink of water. Watch. You'll hear her go. Maybe not. Trick me. All right. 2 minutes. So the heart center meditation is where the heart center is like a furnace and it burns whatever you bring into it, any so-called negativity. So just for example, fear. Right now it's the coronavirus and the fear of the coronavirus and the fear that people are having. Just taking that fear, not to let it become you. You're taking it in to the furnace and letting it burn. So you hold the fear and let it dissolve and burn up with love. Love conquers everything. Capital G, God is love. That's biblical and that's Quranic. That's in the Quran. God's name is the most loving in the Quran. God is love in the Bible. So you let it burn and then you exhale it through the top of the head and give it to God. Capital G, God. Capital L, love. And then you bring in that love through the top of the head. Hold it in the heart center. And give that capital L love, a little bit of your lowercase love, and let it just blend in, and then exhale it through the heart center and give love to the world. And we're going to do that for 2 minutes. I don't have a cough. I just feel like I should cough, so I make myself cough. So 2 minutes. I let it go because it stopped right when I was bringing it into the heart center. So I had to finish it. So you finish it when you exhale through the heart center. All right, so next one is watching your thoughts, watching each thought individually. So as you inhale, you think whatever thought you're thinking of, whatever comes up, you watch it. It's just a thought. Don't judge it. Don't let it be connected to any feelings or emotions or anything. Just watch it. And when you exhale that thought out, let it vanish and disappear. And then naturally another thought will pop in. Allow yourself to think of that thought as you inhale. Then exhale, and when you exhale that thought out, and you let it vanish and disappear. And then you continue this until you realize you are not your thoughts, but the thing that's watching your thoughts. So 2 minutes. We're going to go right into the next meditation, which is 2 minutes, and you're watching yourself breathe. And you do that by focusing on the belly. As you inhale, the belly expands with air. When you exhale, the belly goes in. You just watch that. You don't control it. You're already breathing automatically, so you're just going to watch it. What'll happen, most likely, is you'll start to control it. And when you realize you're controlling it, just let go and just watch it. Don't try to let go and just watch it. And what'll happen is sometimes your mind will start to think about coffee, or maybe think about work, whatever. It's only for 2 minutes. Just let those thoughts go and bring your focus back to the breathing and watch yourself breathe. Now, you can also bring your focus to the tip of the nose and watch the air go in and out of the nose. Whatever you do, pick one, stick to it for 2 minutes. right into easy poses. So tilt the head to the right ears to the right shoulder. Left shoulder's down, back is straight. Cough if you have to. And you're focusing on the breathing. You're still watching yourself breathe. That heightens your awareness and lets you feel what's being stretched. So you're feeling the stretch in the left side of the neck. Maybe you're feeling fatigue in the lower back or ache somewhere, but you're not those things. So you're not focused on them. You're aware of them, but you're not focused on them. You're adjusting, modifying the pose how you have to. If you need to lean back, you lean back and bring the head to center. If you need to go back, you go back. If you need to go against the wall, you go against the wall. Adjust yourself. Don't fight it. Like your back is aching. Oh, my back is aching. I'm going to fight. No, that's not yoga. That's not what we're doing. Adjust yourself. Now, left ears to the left shoulder, back is straight, right shoulder's down. Focusing 100% on the breathing, watching yourself breathe. That heightens your awareness. Lets you feel what's being stretched. So here, you feel the stretch in the right side of the neck. Maybe you feel fatigue in the lower back. Maybe you feel an ache in the knee. Whatever it is. You're just aware of those things, but you're not focused on them. You're not letting them become you. That's what you're essentially learning. And then bring the head to center. Now tilt the head back. And you're not drawing the head back, you're reaching up, chin's going straight up. And just focus on the breathing. Bring the chin down to the chest, back straight. Bring the head to center. Neck rolls, drop the head to the right. The head drops down and goes around. And you're exhaling. As the head comes up and back, you're inhaling. And you're linking this movement with the breathing. Focusing on the breathing. 100% focus on the breathing. Think of nothing else but of the breathing. And then when the head goes to the top, you're going to reverse. Exhale as you go down and around. Inhale as you go up. Linking the movement with the breathing. Becoming one with the movement. The mind and body unite. They become one. And that's yoga. And then when the head goes to the top, bring yourself to center. Then shoulder shrug, shoulders to the ears, back down around. Shoulders are going up. You're inhaling. And as the shoulders go down, you're exhaling, focusing 100% on the breathing, linking the movement with the breathing. Very subtle movement, but very important. When the ears go to the top, when the shoulders go to the top, reverse, exhale as you go down and around, inhale as you go up. When the shoulders go to the ears, bring yourself to center. And then right into trunk rotations, dropping down to the right, down and around. As you go down and around, the back is straight, and you're reaching out, and you're exhaling. As you're going up, you're inhaling. Again, very important. Link the movement with the breathing. You're becoming one. That link is what allows the mind and body to unite and become one with the movement, and all becomes one with capital O, oneness. And then when the trunk goes to the top, you're going to reverse. Exhale as you go down and around, back is straight, you're reaching out. And then when you go up, you're inhaling. Again, link the movement with the breathing, focus on the breathing, becoming aware of what's being stretched, becoming aware of the movement. And then when the trunk goes to the top, bring yourself to center. And then half spinal twist, left hand is on the right knee, right arm goes up, pull yourself up, then you twist, palm goes to the floor, send the back, arm is straight, and it's against the back. Make sure the head is twisting, and you're focusing 100% on the breathing. So when you inhale, the belly swells with air, and it pushes you out of the pose slightly. Let yourself be pushed out. When you exhale, the belly goes in, you go back into the pose. It's a subtle, subtle movement. And you're aware of that movement because you're focused on the breathing. The breathing is the focus point. You're going to go ahead and release back to center. The right hand is on the left knee. Left arm goes up. Pull yourself up. Think of the spine. Pull yourself straight up. Then you twist. Palm goes to the floor instead of the back. Arm is straight. It's against the back. Make sure the head is twisting and you're focusing on the breathing. So when you inhale, the belly swells with air and pushes you out of the pose slightly. Let yourself be pushed out. And when you exhale, the belly goes in, so you go back into the pose. So subtle movement. You're aware of the movement, but you're not focused on it. You're focusing on the breathing. Then go ahead and release, back to center. You're going to stand up. And even as you stand, you're staying in the present moment. You're still aware, still in the state of yoga, oneness. We're going to go to mountain pose. Mountain pose, feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up. Spread the toes as wide as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Hips are square. Knees are bent. Arms are relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. And you're lengthening up. So you lengthen up and then find that stability in the skeleton that allows the skeleton to just stand as if you were just your skeleton. Become that stability. And then you let that stability transfer to the mind, and the mind becomes stable. Then the mind and body unite as one. You become that stability, capital S stability. You're still just watching yourself breathe. Now we're going to do 2 sun salutations. I'm going to explain them as we go. So palms go together, thumbs to the heart center. You're going to push the arms out, up and back. Inhale as much as you can, slowly. And then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. Arms are reaching out, back is staying straight. Palms go to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down. Foreheads to the knees, get all the air out. And then left leg is back into a low lunge. With the low lunge, top of the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward, the back is arching. Inhaling slowly. And then you're going to go to downward dog. Exhale. Arms are straight. Legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. Get all the air out slowly. And then you slide into the upper dog. Drop down to the knees and the chest, and you slide up. Tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Opening up, inhaling. Modify the pose how you have to. And then exhale. Back to downward dog. Arms are straight, legs are straight, pushing into the pose. Get all the air out. Then left foot is up between the hands into a low lunge. With the low lunge, top of the foot to the floor and the back. Knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, inhaling slowly. And then standing forward bend. Exhale, so right leg comes up. Pull yourself in and down. Get all the air out. Then palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Now turn the palms out, push the air down and out, exhale. And again, one more sun salutation. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward from the lower back, reaching out. Then palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down, get all the air out. Then left leg is back into a low lunge. Top of the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor. Opening up, inhaling. And then exhale. Downward dog, really push into it, get the arms straight, legs straight, no tension in the neck. So the head dangles. Let's slide into the upper dog. Tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor, but to modify the pose how you have to. Inhaling, and then exhale, back to downward dog, pushing into it, arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. The left foot is up between the hands, inhaling slowly, top of the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor, opening up. And then standing forward bend, pull yourself in and down, get all the air out. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. And exhale. Thumbs to the heart center. And then arms to your sides, feet are shoulder width apart, toes go up, spread the toes as wide as you can, each toe touches the floor one at a time, knees are bent, hips are tilted, arms are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Again, find that spot where the skeleton just stands as if you were just your skeleton. Find that stability and let that stability transfer to the mind, allow the mind to become stable. Then the mind and the body unite and they become that stability. Capital S, stability, that oneness. You're one with everything. You're finding that stability. You are that stability. We're just going to stay here a little bit longer, so just watch yourself breathe. Bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. That's it. So that is number 290. YouTube Live yoga routine. I don't even know if I said that in the beginning. There's 290. That means I have 75 more to go. Going to 365. Inshallah. God willing. Anything could happen. But I've completed 290 so far. 75 more to go. Can he do it? Dun, 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 dun. It's just part of my day. I wake up, drink coffee, and then set this up. Boom. Do it. Boom. My day starts. So I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So namaste, peace and love.